crafty friends. Woo woo, what's up, what's up? Time for a little face-to-face time. I see your face, you see my face. I don't really see your face. But I wanted to sit down today and just talk to you guys because I miss you. And because I feel like what I am talking about today, some of you might be feeling the same way. So you've read the title of today's video, and it's 5 things I wish I would have knew when I started making YouTube videos. Bum bum bum. Because it's not official if you don't have like some music that go behind it. Thumbs up if you like my my sound effects, or if you want me to stop. I don't know. Alright, so let's just jump right in, and I am going to give you number 1, and that is to relax and be my goofy, weird self. Yeah. Simple as that. Be myself. Be yourself. When I first started making videos, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of stiff on camera, and even when I did voiceovers, I was kind of, you know, monotone almost. Like my personality wasn't really shining through, and it wasn't until I was like, you know what, I don't need a script, I don't need to think about what I'm going to say, you know, word from word. Just figure out the key points that you want to make and then speak from there. Do it like you would do if we were sitting face to face. And that really just, one, it cleared up a lot of editing, because I was spending time editing because I felt like it wasn't perfect. And 2, it just helped me to relax. And you guys, when I started doing stuff that I normally do, like if I was just sitting, like sound effects for example, anybody who knows me in like real life will say Tranae is weird with the sound effects, or with the fake pun, or not fake puns, but with the not funny puns, or the puns in general. They, you know, they would say, you know, that's Tranae, she's goofy like that, always have been, you know. And I wasn't letting that come out at first, and when I started, y'all, my channel started growing. So if you are starting out, or if you are struggling with your videos and you feel like not many people are watching, or you're having a hard time growing, then check and make sure that you are being yourself. Like, are you coming across how you would if you was in person? And I'm gonna give you a way to do that, and this is foolproof, like legit foolproof. And it's gonna feel weird, but let one of your close relatives or friend watch your videos and watch them watch it and gauge their reaction. If they kind of laugh and seem kind of into it, then more than likely you are speaking and behaving in a way that you normally would. If they are looking confused and they call you out like, what's with the creepy voice, then you know, you'll know. I ain't gonna lie, I let my husband listen to one of my first craft talks, and he was like, what did you do to change your voice? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you sound soothing. He said, and that was his word, because my husband is always trying to like add padding to when he is, you know, giving you criticism. He's like, your voice sounds very soothing. And I was like, but it's not really intended to put people to sleep. And he's like, yeah, I kind of figured that. Work on it. So there you go. Number 1. All right. Number 2, and I have a little list right here. That's why I keep looking down. Number 2, and this one is kind of requires you to look at YouTube as, you know, something serious. When I first started, it was like, okay, I'm gonna create some videos, and I didn't really have a plan. But if I could do it over again, I would do this one thing, and it is to build a mailing list before I actually started creating content. Yep. Because more than likely, if you create a YouTube channel and folks don't know you, nobody's probably gonna watch it, because nobody's following you. And it's true, we all start at zero, but not all of us start at a true zero. I started at a true zero. It was like I created a channel and I was like putting content up, and I was like, okay, folks are just gonna watch it just because it's out there. And that's not always the case. We kind of gravitate to those people that we know and that we like. So I would create a list, and it's not very hard to do. All you need to create your list is to set up some type of landing page on a website, like lead pages, and then give some type of opt-in. And when people sign up, they join your list. And then once you start putting out content, you can email them and be like, look at this content. So it's not like you're putting out videos and you're hearing crickets. If you are in the middle of your game with YouTube, then it's never too late to start. I didn't start building my list from the beginning. It was actually like a year ago when I started trying to list build. And it was the best thing that I have done, because I can email my list and let them know when I am coming out with a video. And that way it's not just like crickets. All right. So number 3 would have been to create a editorial calendar, to actually put some thought into what I'm going to post when. Now, when I started, I had an idea and I ran with it, and I didn't have a plan. Honestly, I just didn't. It was like, okay, I'm gonna make videos. I didn't know when I was gonna make the videos or what day I was gonna put the videos out. And it was just what it was. It wasn't well thought out. So if I could go back, I would change that, and I would put a little bit more thought into my editorial calendar. Now, this is another one of those things that you can always change. It's never too late to start using an editorial calendar. You just start using an editorial calendar. Look ahead and see what you want to include, and then put it on the calendar and schedule it, and then create the videos for it. And this kind of runs me right into my next thing that I wish I would have done differently, and that is pre-record and pre-schedule videos. Well, my stuff on YouTube is pre-recorded because I'm not live, but in the beginning it was like, okay, record a video, edit it, post it. I mean, it would be something that would be like the same day, or I would edit it and post it right then and there. And even now I have trouble sometimes recording and editing, but and scheduling and posting. But I found that when I do this ahead of time, y'all, I feel so much better during the week. I don't feel stressed or rushed or like unmotivated to do stuff, because I have a plan and I go through with it. So now what I do is I make a list of things that I want to make videos about in my editorial calendar, and then I map out when I want them to land, and then I record it. Like today, for instance, I have recorded 5 videos. What? So then for the next couple of days, I'm not recording. I'm simply focusing on editing. And then after I edit, I can let it sit for a little while. I can let it stand, and then come back and watch it and do a little bit more editing if needed. And I found that when I do that, I come with something that has a little bit more quality to it. So that is that. All right. So last up on the list, wish that I would have just start focusing on making money right from the start. And I know it's one of those things where when I started making YouTube, I didn't start it with the intention of like it being a source of income for me. It was just, I want to make videos that are about making stuff, and I want to put it online. And it wasn't until I was in this group that folks was like, are you monetizing your channel? And then I had to look and like, monetizing my channel, how can I go about doing that? And I created a plan for me. So I took the two-step approach to doing it. One, I use affiliate links. And two, I use the ad. I turned on the Google ad. So sometimes ad plays before or in the middle or after my videos. And that does make a difference, you guys, especially with a channel like mine where I am constantly buying craft supplies and reviewing it. You know, I need to have a cushion. In the beginning, all that was just money straight out of like personal income. Now it's like the channel is supporting itself. If I want to do a giveaway, I can do it without worrying about, do I need to work some extra hours so I can fund the giveaway? It's like, no, the channel pays for the giveaway. Between the affiliate links and the ad checks, you know, things are cushioned. Now, I'm not like rolling in the dough. I'm not Scrooge McDuck or, you know, something where I can like dive into like coins. Wouldn't that be so awesome to like just dive in? Well, no, it wouldn't be that awesome. That probably would hurt. But it might be awesome to like dive into like dollar bills. But then it's like germs. I don't know. Let's stretch this idea. This has absolutely nothing to do with today's video. All right, Tranae, stay on track. Y'all see what I'm saying? I gotta stay on track. Alright, but yeah, I would have liked to start it, or at least had a plan for how I was going to make money straight out the gate. Now, when I made that decision to monetize my channel, it was a little bit easier. I switched on the monetize button right after the time when they required you to make a partner, but right before the time they required you to have 10,000 views. So I kind of, even though I wish I would have started from the beginning, I came in at a good time that I didn't have to work hard to actually do it. It was just switching a button. But now I believe you have to have 10,000 video views before they will allow you to start making money off of your videos, which honestly is not that bad. If you are in the crafting domain, I'm gonna tell you a video that could have you at your 10,000 views in a month, and that is to make a video showing your craft room. I don't know why, but I did that video maybe a month and a half ago, and it is the most viewed video on my channel. Now, it didn't go viral or anything. It's not like, you know, it's millions of views, but it pretty much got me to, if I needed to be at that threshold, it would have been, you know, almost there. I think right now it's at like 8,000 views or almost 9. I don't know, but it was only like a matter of 4 or 5 weeks later, which is crazy because none of my other videos have that many views on there. You know, I'm small. I don't mind a minute. I'm a small channel, and all right. So one more that I didn't talk about, and this, I know this is going to change it from being 5 to make it 6, but that's okay. And this is honestly the first thing. Like if I had to do it again, this would be the absolute first thing that I would do. And that is to put some thought into it about you. Yes. I did not know my audience when I started making my YouTube channel. And honestly, if I could go back and make this video, I would put this first because it's that dang important. So you know what? Let's pretend like we did this countdown style, and you know, it's like 1. But yeah, you need to know who you are making your videos for. When I started, I was making my videos because I wanted to make videos and put them out there. I didn't think about if I'm making craft videos for beginners or intermediates, or if I'm making videos for paper crafters, or just catch-all if I want to make house DIY. And it's important to think about that because depending on who your audience is will determine how much time you have to put into your videos. For instance, my very first video, or the first 2 or 3 videos, were kind of based on like home DIY. Those videos require a lot more time than it does for me to make a card or something that's related to paper crafting. Just because with home DIY, I might have to paint, I might need a drill, I might have to sand. There's so much stuff in mind that it was like, you know what? the time that it takes to make these type of videos is not really paying off. So that's why I kind of put a little bit more thought into it, decided who I wanted to make videos and what I wanted to do and what I was passionate about, and everything fit in out the deck. It was smooth sailing from then on. Now, this video was not, you know, very detailed. You know, it's only like 15 minutes long. But if you want a little bit more information on some things you can do to better market the content that you post through your videos, then definitely check out my course on Skillshare. It is all about video content marketing, and if you use the link in the description, you can get access to this course for free 99. Yep, for 30 days though, only for 30 days. So use the link and you can get access to this course for free for 30 days. After 30 days, they will charge you $9.99 if you don't cancel. However, I gotta say that I've been a Skillshare customer way before I started making videos for them, and I love it because not only can you watch my video, but you can watch videos on pretty much every topic you can think of. So if you've been trying to figure out like how to use watercolors, they have videos on that. If you need more help with like scanning your artwork, they have videos on it. It is like amazing. If you need help with photography or videography, OMG, they have videos for that. So yeah, this is not like me pushing Skillshare on you, but I definitely love the platform, and I do hope that you will check out my course on there and show your girls some love. I would greatly appreciate it. So that is the end of today's video, my crafty friends. It's time for me to go, and this is my weird bye. All right, I don't know what that was, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.